Hey, yo, what's up, homies? Hey, I've got some sad news. But first off, before I say anything else, I just want to make it clear to you guys, this has been the best 3+ years of my life that I've been able to stream and build a community and do the whole 9 yards. I've loved literally every single second of it. It's literally been an amazing journey. You guys, if you guys were here from the beginning, or depending on what time you came into the stream, you guys got to see, you know, my beginnings of streaming on an Xbox. And I had a Kinect for my camera that was propped up on boxes, and I used this crappy headset mic, and it was just terrible.
I got too excited. That's in though, maybe.
Oh, nice shot.
Fabuloso. Said in my chat, I don't know who this dude is. He Mausers, he says, trash. Then he said, hey, nice shot.
He said trash to you?
Yeah, he said, this first thing he said trash. Then he said, hey, nice shot. Freaking buddy.
I'm out of ammo! No! No!
Got my gun! Got the gun! Oh!
Yes! Yes! You guys got to see my progression from that to, you know, I got a PC, and I was able to get a PC for streaming, and I made my own overlays. You guys are here. Thank you for hanging out. We are playing Fortnite, of course. And I built my own desk, and we had made the wall like its own little special thing to try to make stream special and all kinds of stuff, you know. And then to go from that to the point we are now, where, you know, I've got this whole setup and all kinds of equipment and all kinds of things. It's just been an awesome journey, and I've literally enjoyed every single second of it. And I really have made some really good lifelong friends through streaming and through building this community. And I think a lot of you guys have found that too, where, you know, you've been able to find other people that you have loved and get to enjoy and get to watch their streams or get to hang out and play games with people and do all that. And I think I achieved my goal that I wanted to, of creating a community where people felt like they were welcomed, like where they were loved, where they can come as they were and still be welcomed in and loved. And a lot of you guys did a great job of making people feel that way too. So thank you guys so much. You know, I think back to all the great experiences we had. We had a lot of funny things that happened. We played a lot of scary games, which sucked, especially like Outlast and stuff like that. We played Visage, like all these different scary games that were terrible, but I know you guys loved watching them, and I was freaking out the whole entire time. You know, we had some awesome streams where, you know, we tried to hit goals and I waxed my armpits, and we had streams, if you guys have been here for a while, where I had to eat the death nut, and that was a terrible spicy food experience I had to deal with, and it was terrible. And then we've had streams where, you know, like I've cried on stream because you guys have literally just blessed me so much, and it's just been so kind and generous, and you know, everything like that. And I think these memories are always going to stick with me, and I know they'll stick with you guys too, but they'll stick with us forever. But the hard truth of the video that we're coming to is that I have decided, unfortunately, to stop streaming for the foreseeable future. This is a very hard decision. We'll get to that in just 1 second. I just want to let you guys know the last stream, last official stream for the foreseeable future for, you know, Wasteland streams is going to be on August 12th. So that's this Friday, if you guys are watching this when it comes out. So August 12th, it's Friday, at 1:30 p.m. Mountain Time. I wanted to do it at a good time where, you know, a lot of my NA peeps can still catch it. You know, they might be getting close to being off work or getting off work. But also my international peeps are able to, you know, hopefully it's not too late at night for them, so they can still catch the stream and get to hang out. And it's going to be an awesome stream. I'm super excited for it. I'll let you guys know in actual stream what Friday looks like and stuff like that, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And my whole goal with it is I want it to be a celebration of the stream and of all the time and experiences and all that kind of stuff that we've had. So I'm very excited for that. You know, and it's just, it's all hard in general, but it's also one of those things where I want to celebrate rather than mourn, because there's been so many awesome things that have happened over the last 3 years. Of course, I just wanted to let you guys know, man, this is not something that's been done lightly at all. This is not something that I'm like making a random decision. This is something that has been brewing for a long time. And I've told Kels multiple times, you know, like if I'm still in the same place next year, you know, I have to figure something else out. I got to do something else. I got to do whatever. And we've had multiple experiences where, you know, I've been ready to be like, okay, like I need to figure something else out. and Kelsey's kept on pushing me, and I've had times where I've pushed myself and pushed through some really hard times to try to continue going. You know, and it's been phenomenal. Literally, like, I had so many good experiences, but I think there comes a time where you have to kind of sit back and reevaluate, you know, what's kind of going on. And so, you know, I'm going to give you guys a couple reasons so you guys understand, because I know a lot of you guys have invested a lot of time, a lot of you guys have invested a lot of money, and all that stuff. And I don't think any of that was wasted. I don't think any of my time was wasted. I don't think any of that at all has been wasted. But I wanted to give you guys a couple reasons so you guys understand where I'm coming from a little bit with this. The hard reality is that I put in 3+ years into this, and I've put my all into it, and it's been freaking phenomenal. But I mean, as most adults know, financially, it isn't putting me in a place where I can, you know, be able to support my family and work towards goals that we have in the future, like things we want to do in our life. And, you know, the reality is I could likely do this for another 2 years. You know, we're in a place where I could continue to do the exact same thing that I'm doing now. You know, and maybe my brand would grow, maybe my influence would grow, maybe that would come over time, like a little more time. But the reality is I just don't think I can take that risk. I've been thinking about that a lot, and I just don't know if I can continue to take that risk. Honestly, I think if it was meant for it to work out, I think in the last 3 years, it would have worked out, or at least I would have been in a place, you know, where I could see it happening a little more effectively or efficiently. But the real reality is at my community size, if I want to make more money, that means that I have to rely more on you guys. You know, I have to try to do things to have you guys give me more money or do whatever. And it's just something that I'm not comfortable with. The reality is if I want to be successful with content creation, I want to make money that doesn't have to come from the generosity of you guys. I want to make money, whether it's through YouTube AdSense, you know, creator funds on different platforms, sponsors, like all these different things. That's my goal, is that I want to create content and make money that doesn't rely on the generosity of you guys, even though you guys have been so freaking generous over literally so much time. It's one of those things, man. And I think also another reason is I feel like I did content creation backwards a little bit. At the time when I started streaming, like really, really effectively and efficiently, was whenever COVID really hit. I think a lot of streamers started streaming at that point. I think a lot of viewers started watching Twitch. Everybody was home, you know, that was kind of the reality. And so, you know, that's when I started. Well, what I did was I started on Twitch, which is a great platform, and that's where I built this awesome community, and I freaking love all you guys, man, and I really do. But I think starting on Twitch made it to where, like, there's no algorithm on Twitch. There's no discoverability on Twitch. It was one of those things that I just had to hope people came into my stream, and that's how a lot of you guys found me, either through raids or just popping in at some random point, you know, and I slowly built my community that way. But what I should have been doing instead, and what I want to do going forward in the future, is I want to create content and create things like that for, you know, different platforms that have an algorithm, have a way of people discovering me and doing all that kind of stuff. And then my goal with that, of course, is to, you know, be able to, in the future, if I stream again, I want to be able to funnel people to a stream rather than trying to stream and just hoping people come through. I think I went backwards on it, where I should have been more proactive on other platforms, and I wasn't. And I've tried to do both at the same time. I mean, a lot of you guys have probably seen that, where I've tried to do Twitch, and I've tried to as well, you know, try to do YouTube and TikTok and do all those things. And it just hasn't worked out. And the reality is, you know, if nothing changes, nothing changes. And I think I'm at that place where something has to change. And I think going forward, I feel at peace that this may be the change that has to happen. And, you know, it's one of those things where my hope is that this is not the end forever. It is the end for the foreseeable future. My hope is that this is not the end forever. But just know this. I just want to let you guys know, I'm not going anywhere. Okay? The only thing that's going to be different is I'm not going to be streaming. That's it. I will still be in Discord. I will still be in people's streams on Twitch. I'm not ditching Twitch. I'm not ditching any of you guys, or not going to be around for anything. You know, I'm still going to be in streams. I want to do like Discord movie nights and stuff still, like different things that we can do like that, like as a community. I want to play games with you guys still. You know, I'm literally not leaving. The only thing that's changing is I'm just not streaming on Twitch anymore. So I'm still going to create content. I'm still going to do all that. And so if you guys want to follow my journey, you guys can also follow me on my social medias. Of course, I'm going to be posting on YouTube and TikTok probably mainly. I'll probably dabble in other things as well. But the thing is that with taking off Twitch, it allows me to be able to pick up extra side jobs that I can work throughout the day and do things like that, where I can make a little bit more money, but it's not coming off of your guys' generosity. It's something that I'm working for and working towards. And that's kind of the main goal. So yeah, I hope this answers your questions. I hope it explains everything. And although this sucks, I just want to let you guys know, and I say this from the bottom of my heart, honestly, you guys are some of the most phenomenal human beings I've ever met. I have literally had so much fun entertaining you guys every single day. I've loved it. I think it's been an absolute blast, and I'm gonna miss my mornings where I get to play Wordle with you guys, and where we get to, you know, watch Kitchen Nightmares and play games together, and et cetera, et cetera. There's so many awesome things that happen. I just want to let you guys know, man, you guys gave me the best 3 years of my life, like for real. For any of you guys who've been here the whole time, or even any period of time, like you guys gave me the best 3 years of my life. You guys supported me in ways that I literally don't understand, and I like I just don't get, man. You guys have been so good. But I just want to let you guys know, this is not goodbye. It's I'll see you around. Although I may not be on Twitch, I'll still be around. And so yeah, to conclude this, you know, I just want to tell you guys, you know, remember to take care of yourselves, be kind to others, and just remember that even when times gets hard, there's still life in the wasteland. But I'll see you guys around.